Hello friends, I am Lakshman. You are watching Learn Programming by Lakishwar YouTube channel. In this video, I am sharing basic DBMS interview questions which are commonly asked in an interview. Mostly these questions will ask in campus interviews as well as for beginners. Then let us discuss one by one. The first question is, what is database? A database is a collection of related information that is organized. It is a collection of tables, queries, reports, and views and other objects. It can be easily accessed, managed, and update the data. The next question is, what is DBMS? Here, DBMS stands for Database Management System. It is a collection of programs that are designed to define, manipulate, retrieve, and manage data in a database. The next question is, what is database system? If it contains both database and DBMS software, is called as a database system. The next question is, what are the advantages of DBMS? So the following are the advantages of DBMS. The first one is redundancy is controlled, unauthorized access is restricted, it provides a multiple user interface. Main advantage is providing backup and recovery, enforcing integrity constraints. It allows the user to perform complex transactions. It provides the consistency, atomic control concurrency, and finally, it provides the security. The next question is, what are the disadvantages in file processing system? Let us look at the disadvantage of file processing system. The first one is data redundancy and inconsistency. Second one, very difficult to access the data. Third one, concurrent access is not possible. Fourth one, data isolation. Fifth one, data integrity. Sixth one, security problems. The next question is, describe three levels of data abstraction. The three levels are physical level, logical level, view level. Then what is physical level? This is lowest level of abstraction, describes how data are stored. The second one is logical level. This is next higher level of abstraction, describes what data are stored in database and what relationship among those data. The third one is view level. The highest level in data abstraction. At this level, users see the data in the form of rows and columns. The next question is, what is integrity and their rules? Data integrity refers accuracy and consistency of data. There are two integrity rules. Entity integrity, it states that primary key cannot have null values. The second one, referential integrity, it states that foreign key can be either a null value or should be a primary key value of other relation. The next question is, what is data independence? Data independence means that the application is independent of the storage structure and access strategy of data. In other words, the ability to modify the scheme definition in one level should not affect the scheme definition in the next higher level. Here, two types of data independence are there. They are physical data independence The second one, logical level data independence. Then what is physical data independence? If modification is done in physical level should not affect the logical level. Then what is logical data independence? If modification is done in logical level should not affect the view level. The next question is very important one. What is normalization? Normalization means it is a process of organizing the data in database to avoid data redundancy. It can minimize insertion, update, and delete anomalies. The next question is what is an entity? An entity is a thing or object in the world with an independent existence. Then what is an entity type? It is a collection of entities that have same attributes. The next question is what is an attribute? It is a particular property which describes the entity. Then what is primary key? A primary key is a column whose values uniquely identify every row in a table. That means primary key values can never be reused. The next question is what is data model? A collection of conceptual tools for describing data, data relationships, data semantics, and constraints. The next question is what is ER model? The data model is based on real world that consists of basic objects called entities and of relationship among these objects. Entities are described in a database by a set of attributes. The next question is what is functional dependency? A functional dependency is a relationship between two attributes, typically between the primary key and other non-key attributes within the table. Then what is RDBMS? RDBMS stands for Relational Database Management System. It is a type of database management system that stores the data in the form of related tables. It is used to create, update, and administer a relational database. The next question is how many types of relationships exist in database design? There are three main relationships models. They are one-to-one, one-to-many relationship, many-to-many relationship. The next question is what is transaction? A transaction is a logical unit of database processing that includes one or more database operations. It is a program unit whose execution may or may not change the contents of database. Finally, the last entry question, what is generalization? It is process of extracting common characteristics from two or more classes and combining them into a generalized superclass. So it is a bottom-up approach. So this is all about some basic database management entry questions for freshers. For more videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and share to your friends and also do comments. Thank you for visit. Have a nice day.